Recording in progress.
Okay. So what we have seen in the previous classes. Yeah. So these are operator presidency. So after that, so I was talking about relational. So this is working with the relational operators. So these are The operators which are used for comparing what here? Values. And these operators, after evaluation means after execution, this operators written which value? Boolean value. So that Boolean values can be either true or false, right? So these are the operators here: greater than, less than, and greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, not equal to, and double equal. But I said no, single equal is not for assignment. Single equal is for what? Comparing. Single equal is for assignment and double equal is for comparing the values. So you are comparing two values. So you are comparing two values by using double equal operator. Relational operators. These are very much useful in building certain logics, right? These operators are very much useful in building certain logics. So these operators return Boolean values. For example, I'm saying 10 greater than 5. Okay, now this is how you find the relation between 10 and what is that 5. Now if 10 is greater than 5, so it returns a value what? True. Suppose 5 greater than 10. Now in this case it return false. Now based on some test, now this can be called as one test or not? Yes. Okay, you are trying to test it. So based on the test, if you want to perform certain operations, now how you create a test? How you create a test here? You are trying to create a test by using which operator here? Relational operators. Like 10 is greater than 5, 5 is greater than 10. Suppose, assume that you are developing some banking application. Suppose you are developing banking application. Now where in this application, now you want to, before withdrawing, okay, you want to perform, you want to test it, whether balance is available or not. Okay, suppose this is transaction amount and there's one more which is called as a balance. Two values are there, one is transaction amount and one more is a balance. Suppose you'll test it. Is it transaction amount is less than which one? Balance. So transaction amount is less than balance. Then you write a logic. What logic? You write a logic for which one? Withdraw. Suppose if transaction amount is not less than balance, then what do you do it? You'll say insufficient. Okay, insufficient. What is that? Balance. But before doing withdraw, you are trying to verify one condition, right? This is condition or this is what your test. In the same way, for example, you are developing some reservation application. You are developing reservation app. Okay, suppose bus reservation. Okay, if you take bus reservation, now you have a number of seats. In bus, you have a number of seats. Assume that number of seats available is some 5 seats. But passenger, now there is a passenger. There's a passenger, right? Passenger want to reserve some 7 seats. Now, is it reservation is possible or not possible? Not possible. But how you check? Number of seats are reserved seats. The seats what passenger want to reserve. Now, passenger seats are how many here? 7. But seats available is what here? 5. Okay, suppose if it is less than number of seats available, then you reserve the seats. Otherwise, you don't reserve the seats. But here you are trying to test it or not? Yes. So these operators very much useful. These operators are very much useful to test it. If you want to write some logic or test conditions, conditions, then you'll try to use this relational operators. And these operators return Boolean value. So this is how it will return Boolean value. Suppose 10 is less than 5. Said 10 is less than 5? No. So what is the value written? False. So 5 is less than 10. What is the value written? True. It is not only for comparing integer values. Okay. We can use this to compare any type of value. For example, string is there, A. So there is a string A. A is less than B. A is less than B. Yes. Okay, because it will try to compare it by taking which value? ASCII value. For every character, there is equivalent ASCII value or not? Yes. For A, equivalent of ASCII value is a 65 and B is what here? 66. Now, is it 65 is less than 66? Yes. How can you find the ASCII value? By using ORD function. ORD function returns the ASCII value of it. Suppose B is A. So B is less than A here. No, B is not less than A, so it will return false. How can you find the ASCII value ORD of A? ASCII value of A is what here? 65. ORD of B and ASCII value of B is what here? 66. Even this is also useful for building some logics like sorting. Suppose sorting means arranging. Sorting is nothing but arranging in ascending order or descending order. How you arrange in ascending and descending? By comparing. By comparing first value with what? Second value. Or you compare values by comparing value. How you compare the values? By using relational operators. How you compare the values? By using relational operators. So it is not only used for comparing integers, it is also used for comparing any type of values. So here I'm writing 1.2 is greater than 1.0. So what is the value written here? True, right? Now you have to understand this, how this logic is built here. Okay, you have to understand how this logic is. Yes, greater than, less than. This is greater than, and what is that? Less than. Okay, and there is a greater than or equal to. Now this will check both. Is it greater than as well as what? Equal. But here this will check only one, only greater than. Only greater than, but this will verify both greater than as well as what? Equal. For example, if I'm writing, suppose, okay, now suppose 10 is greater than or equal to 5. So first it will verify, is it 10 is greater than 5? Yes. So it will return true. Now suppose if I'm writing 10 is greater than or equal to 10. So first it will check, is it 10 is greater than 10? No. First it will check, is it 10 is greater than 10? No. Then it will compare with what? Equal. Is it 10 is equal to 10? Yes. So what is the value written? True. Suppose if I'm writing 10 is greater than 10. 10 is greater than 10? No. 10 is not greater than 10. In this case, it written what? False. So if you want to verify both greater than or less than or equal to 5 is 5 is less than or equal to 10. So first it will verify 5 is less than 10. Yes. Suppose if I'm writing 5 is less than or equal to 5. Now is it 5 is less than 5? No. But 5 is equal to 5? Yes. What is the value written? True. If I'm writing 5 is less than or equal to 4. Is it 5 is less than 4? No. Is it 5 is equal to 4? No. So what is the value written? False. So if you want to verify both greater than or equal to, less than or equal to. So for that you are using these operators like greater than, and one more is what? Less than. Greater than and one more is less than. Yes. These operators you can use it. Suppose assume that now this is greater than or less than or equal to, and there is a not equal to is there. That's not equal here. So 10 is not equal to 10. Is it 10 is not equal to 10? No. Okay, suppose 10 is not equal to 20. Yes. Okay, suppose okay, suppose Python is not equal to which one? Java. Is it Python is not equal to Java? Yes. Is it Python double equal to Python? Yes. It means you are comparing this. Or I am saying Python not equal to Python. Is it value of Python is equal to Python or not equal? Equal. But in this case, it is written what here? False. You are comparing first value with the, if it is not equal, it returns true. If it is equal, it return false. If it is not equal, it will return true. If it is equal, it will return false. Now, in this case, if it is equal, it return true. So this string, you are comparing one string with what? Another string. It returns true. Now 10 is equal to 10 true, and 10 is equal to 20, it return false. So double equal is for comparing, right? Is it value 10 is equal to 20? No. The value 10 is not equal to 20. So what is written? False. But if it is equal, then what is the value written? True. If it is equal, it returns true. If it is not equal, yes. This is reverse, right? Okay. So all these are useful. All these operators are useful in application development, right? So just try to understand this. Now these are called which operators here? Relational operators. Greater than, less than, greater than or equal to, less than or equal to, not equal to, as well as double equal. But you can use these operators more than one time. More than one time means I can write like this: 10 is greater than 20. Suppose 10 is greater than, suppose 10 is greater than 5 is greater than 2. So how many times I use this relational operator here? 2. So 10 is greater than 5, 5 is greater than 2. True or false? True. Suppose 10 is greater than 5 is greater than some 20. 10 is greater than 5, yes. But 5 is greater than 20, no. What is the value written here? False. So 10 is greater than 5, 5 is greater than 20. Now you can write, suppose, okay, for example, I can write like this, okay. Some 1 is less than, 5 greater than some 3. So 1 is less than 5 is greater than 3. Okay, it means, is it 1 is less than 5? Yes. Is it 5 is greater than 3? Yes. What is the value written? True. So you can have a multiple relational operators. In one expression, you can use multiple relational operators. Okay, 10 is greater than, suppose 20 greater than 10 is less than 5. So what is the value written here? False, because 20 is greater than 10, but 10 is not less than 5. 10 is not less than 5. 10 is greater than what here? 5. If I'm saying 20 is greater than 10 and 10 is greater than what here? 5. Now in this case, it is written true. So we can have multiple relational operators. You can have a multiple relational operators. So this is using multiple relational operators, right? Okay, listen here. Listen. రోజు పడుకుంటున్నా క్లాసు. రాత్రి మొత్తం ఏం చేస్తున్నా? పడుకోవా రాత్రి? రాత్రి పడుకోవా? వర్క్? యూ హ్యావ్ టు చేంజ్ యువర్ టైమింగ్స్. లేకుంటే నాకు ఇబ్బంది. నేను చూస్తే నాకు నిద్ర వస్తుంది. అప్పుడు ఆన్లైన్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు లిసన్ ఆన్లైన్. ఆన్లైన్లో ఉన్నా అనుకో, నువ్వు పడుకున్నా ఏం కాదు నాకు. ఓకే, ఐ కెనాట్ సీ రైట్. ఇఫ్ యు ఆర్ ఇన్ ఆన్లైన్ రైట్, ఐ కెనాట్ సీ యూ. సో ఏం చేసుకున్నా ఏం కాదు ఆడ, అవతల సైడ్ కదా నువ్వు. బట్ క్లాసులో ఉన్నప్పుడు యూ హ్యావ్ టు లిసన్. Yeah, now this is how you work with the relational operators, right? But all these operators written which value here? Boolean value. Boolean values it written. So that value can be either true or false. Now you can combine more than one Boolean expression. You can combine more than one Boolean expression by using another category of operators, which is called as logical operators. You have it. Logical operators. So there is a logical operators here. Logical operators. Okay. So what do you do with logical? So what do you do with logical operators is, now logical operators are used, okay, to combine, okay, to combine or merge, okay, merge two Boolean expressions. Two Boolean expressions, or you can call it as conditions. If you want to merge two Boolean expressions, what is Boolean expression? An expression which returns a Boolean value. An expression which returns a Boolean value, that is called which expression? Boolean expression. So that will return either true or false. An expression which returns Boolean value, that is called as Boolean expression. So that may return either true or false, right? So logical operators are used for combining or merging two Boolean expressions or what? Conditions. So what is the meaning of this here is, suppose now you have an operators like this. Okay, now you can say this is the operator. Now this is a description of this here. Now what is this operators here is? And operation. So these operators are represented by using keywords. Okay, suppose if you are working with like C or C++, you are using AND operation like this. This is AND operation and this is OR operation. Now this is when you are working with C or C++, okay, or when you are working with which one? Java. But here this AND and OR operations are represented by using two keywords. One is AND and one more is which one? OR. You are using two keywords. One is AND keyword and one more is a OR keyword. So yes, now there is a OR and there's one more logical operator you have, and that is NOT. Okay, AND operator, OR operator, and one more is a NOT operator. So what will happen in AND operation here is, so AND operation, now AND operation, this is AND operation, right? So I said these are used for merging. If you want to merge two Boolean expressions or what is that? Conditions. This logical operators are used to combine or merge two Boolean expressions or what is that? Conditions. I want to merge two conditions. Then how can you merge two conditions? By using, there's an AND operation and there is a OR, but not. Okay. But these are used for merging, but NOT is not for merging it, right? Suppose if you see truth table of AND operator, it is like this. Okay, truth table of AND operator, how it is? Now it is like this. So there is a operand 1 and there is a operand 2. So there is a operand 1 and a operand 2. Suppose if operand 1 is a true, the result of operand 1 is a true and the result of operand 2 is a 2, then the result of operand 1 and operand 2 is also true. If two operands are true, the result of AND is what? True. If first operand is a true, second operand is a false, the result of operand 1 and operand 2 is what here? False. If first operand is a false, second operand is a true, the result of this become false. If both the operands are false, if both the operands are false, the result again returns what again? False. Now it is like this. Okay, so what PVM does is, if any one operand, if any operand of AND operation, if any operand of AND operation is false, PVM returns what here? PVM returns a complete expression result. Expression result as which one? False. If any operand of AND operation is false, AND operation is false, PVM returns the complete expression. Result as what here? False only. Suppose if both the operands are true, then only it returns true. If any one operand is a false, now true and false is a false, and false and true is a false, and false and false is what again? False. So it means, for example, you'll try to write like this. Okay, suppose the value of A is 10 and the value of B is 5 and the value of C is some 6. Okay, now these are three objects are there, are three variables. One is A, second one is B, and third one is a C. Now what you are doing, you are trying to write like this: A is greater than B. A is greater than B and A is greater than what? C. Then which one is maximum? A is maximum, right? Suppose A is greater than B. What is the value of A here? 10. Is it 10 is greater than 5? Yes. If the first operand is a true, okay, then it will try to verify which one? Second. So what is the second one? A is greater than C. What is the value of A here? 10. Is it 10 is greater than 6? Yes. This is also what here? True. And true and true, what is the result? True. It means this complete expression is written. This complete expression written the result as what? True. It means here you are combining how many conditions here? 2. How many tests you are combining or merging? 2 by using which operator? And means all must be true. If all are true, then only it will return true. If any one is a false, the complete expression return false. But first operand is a true and second is also true. So it is written value as a true here. Suppose if I'm writing, okay, like this, suppose A greater than B and B greater than C. What is A greater than B? Is it true or false? True. But A greater than B greater than C, true or false? False. Then the result of this expression is what now? False. The result of this expression is a false. In the same way, suppose I'm writing B greater than C, B greater than A, and B greater than what? C. What is B greater than A? B is greater than A? No. So this is what here? False. First one is a false. Now is it B is greater than C? No. This is also which one? False. So what is the result of this expression here? False. Result of this expression is again false. Okay. So B greater than A. Is it 5 is greater than 10? No. Then is it B is greater than C? No. Then what false and false is a false. And true and false is a false. If both are true, then only it returns true. Suppose if I'm writing C is greater than B and C is greater than what? A. So C is greater than B. Is it true or false? True. Because C is greater than 5. I mean 6 is greater than 5 and C is greater than A. Is it 5 is greater than 10? No. So true and false. What is the value written here? False. So if any one is a false, the complete expression returns what here? False. But what will happen exactly is, okay, what will happen exactly is when you're working with this logical operators like AND operation, if you're working with AND operation, so what will happen if you're working with AND operation here is, suppose what PVM does is, what will happen when PVM, what it will do is, if first operand is a false, what PVM does is, if the first operand is a false, so PVM actually it will not evaluate. It will not evaluate which one? Second operand. If first operand is a false, so here, if first operand is a false, the PVM is Python virtual machine doesn't evaluate which one? Second operand. It will return the result of which operand? First operand. Hang on. So what PVM does is, if first operand is a false, it doesn't evaluate which operand? Second operand. It returns the result of which operand? First operand itself. Suppose if first operand is a true, then it evaluate what? Second operand and return the result of second. If first operand is a true, it evaluates second operand and return the result of what? Second. If the first operand is a true, it evaluates second operand and return the result of which one? Second operand. If the first operand is a true, then only it evaluates what? Second. If the first operand is a true, then only it evaluates second and return the result of second operand. If the first operand is a true, it evaluates second operand and return the result of which operand? Second operand. If first operand is a false, it doesn't evaluate second operand. It returns the result of which operand? First operand only. So PVM, see here, PVM evaluates. So PVM evaluates second operand if first operand result is what? True. If first operand result is true, then it evaluates second operand. PVM evaluates second operand if first operand result is true. If first operand result is false, if first operand result is false, it doesn't evaluate. Execute. Evaluate means execute. Doesn't evaluate second operand. So PVM returns. Okay, PVM returns result of which one? First operand itself. Okay. Yeah, PVM return the result of first operand itself. In this case, first operand is what? True. Then it evaluates which one? Second. And return the result of which operand? Second operand. In this case, first operand is a true. Then it evaluates what? Second and return the result of second. What is the result of second? False. In this case, first operand is what? False. Then will it evaluate second one? No. It will return the result of which operand? First operand itself. In this case, first operand is a true. Then will it evaluate second? Yes. And return the result of second operand. Okay. If first operand is true, then only it evaluates second. And return the result of second operand. Suppose, assume that just now I said A equal to 10. Okay. A equal to 10 and B equal to 5. And C equal to what here? Some 6 is there. A equal to 10, B equal to 5 and C equal to 6. Now A is greater than B and A is greater than C. So 10 is greater than 5 and 10 is greater than 6. True, right? First one is a true, then it evaluates second one and return it. Suppose if I'm writing suppose I'm writing C is greater than B and C is greater than what? A. Is it first one is a true or not? Yes. Then it evaluates second one. Is it C is greater than A? No. 6 is greater than 10? No. So what is the result of this? False. Okay. Suppose if I'm writing, suppose B is greater than C and B is greater than what? A. So is it B is greater than C? Is it B? What is the B value? 5. Is it 5 is greater than 6? No. This is false, right? Then will it evaluate this one? No. It return the result of which operand? First operand. Suppose I said B is greater than C and A is greater than B. Now what is B is greater than C? Is it 5 is greater than 6? No. This is false. If the first one is false, will it evaluate second one? No. Even though it is a true, it doesn't evaluate which one? Second one. Because A is greater than B means 10 is greater than 5 or not? Yes. But is it evaluated or not evaluated? Not evaluated. It's just written the result of which operand? First operand. Getting on. So if first operand is a false, it doesn't evaluate second one. It returns the result of first operand. If first operand is a true, it evaluates second operand and return the result of what? Second operand. Suppose if I'm writing true and true, what is the first one? True. Will it evaluate second one? Yes. What is the second one? True only. So what is the result? True. Suppose first one is true and second one is what? False. Will it evaluate first one? Yes. True. Then it evaluates second. What is the result? False. First one is a false and second one is a true. What is the first one? False. Will it evaluate second one? No. It return which value? First value. It return the first value without evaluating which one? Second value. Right? Yes. Now you have to understand that. Suppose false. I'm writing like this. False and false. So what is the first one here? False. Will it evaluate second one? No. It return value of first value. What is the first value? False. Okay, so if first one is a true, then only it will go for second one. True and okay, true and false and true. True and false and true. First one is a true. Yes. Then evaluates what? Second one. And what is the result of this? False. So this is first operand, right? First operand is what? False. Will it evaluate second one? No. What is the result of this? False. Suppose if I'm writing true and okay, false. So what is the first one? True. Then it will evaluate second one or not? Yes. And true becomes true. First one is a true. Will it evaluate second one? Yes. So what is the result it return? False. If any one condition is now false and true. Okay, now first one is a false. Will it evaluate second one? No. So this result is what now? False. It is binary operator. Logical operator and or what? Binary. Binary means it takes how many operands? 2 operands. So false. This expression result is false. If the result of this expression is false, will it evaluate second one? No. So the result is again false. So now you have to understand, and means all. All must be true. Okay. But evaluation is now sometimes sometimes what will happen in technical here is okay, said other than other than 0, anything is what here? True. I said no, like in the previous class, like in conversions. Other than 0, anything is what? True only, right? Suppose I'm writing 100. 100. So there is a value 100 here. I just write a value called which one? 100. 100 is a value, right? So there is a value called 100. But 100 is which value here? Integer value, right? 100 is a value, but 100 is which value? Integer. I said 100 and 200. Okay. So 100 is a true. In the place of in the place of true, you have written what? 100. Okay. So here 100 is what? True. If the first one is a true, will it evaluate second one? Yes. And return the result of what? Second one. So 100 and 200 becomes here true and true is what? So first one is a true, then evaluates what? Second one. What is the result of second one? True only. So what is the value written here? True, right? Here also 100. What is 100? What is 100 here? True. What is 100 here? True. If the first one is a true, will it evaluate second one? Yes. And return the result of this. What is the result here? 200. 100 and 200 is what? 200. In the place of true, you are writing 100. Yes or no? In the place of true, there is a 100. In the place of true, there is a 200. Other than 0, for example, 0 and 100. 0 and 100. Okay, 0 means false. If the first one is false, will it evaluate second one? No. So it will return the result of which one? First one. What is the value of first one here? 0. So the value what it returns is 0. So 0 and 100 is what? 0 only. 0 and 100 is what here? 0 only, right? Because here 0 represents what? False. And 100 represents what here? True. Yeah, just listen. Listen. Backside. Don't see mobile here. Listen. Yes. Mobile will not go anywhere. After the class also you can see. What is there in mobile? क्वेश्चंस अड़ुते हमारे क्वेश्चंस अड़ुते रेस्पॉन्स आ रही है हमारे क्लास की అడగన్నా లేపి అడుగుతా క్వశ్చన్స్. ఇఫ్ ఐ స్టార్ట్ ఆస్కింగ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ రైట్, మళ్ళీ ఈగో వస్తుంది బయటికి, రేపటి నుంచి రారు మళ్ళీ. అట్లా చేస్తా మరి. క్లాస్లో ఏమన్నా చేసి అనుకోని లేపుతా మరి. మరి ఎల్కేజీ అయిపోతుంది మన క్లాస్. చేయాలి అట్లా చేయమంటే చేస్తాను. నాకు మస్త్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఉంది మాకు. ఓకే, లాట్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్. లేపు అడగాలంటే అడుగుతా క్వశ్చన్. ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్కి పోతా మళ్ళీ, ఫస్ట్ క్లాస్ నుంచి అడుగుతా అన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్. చెప్పలేదు అనుకోండి, ఐడి కార్డ్ చింపేసి బయటకు పంపిస్తా. ఎవరికి చెప్తారో చెప్పుకోండి. బయటికి పోయి చెప్తారా, సార్ క్వశ్చన్ అడిగితే నేను చెప్పలేదంటే నవ్వుతారు. సార్ క్వశ్చన్ అంటే నువ్వు చెప్పలేదు కాబట్టి చింపేసి. నువ్వు ఎందుకు పోయినావు క్లాస్కి? చదువుకోవడానికి. సార్ నో, వై యు ఆర్ కమింగ్ టు ద క్లాస్? ఫర్ స్టడీయింగ్, నాట్ సీయింగ్ మొబైల్. 4,000 కట్టి మొబైల్ చూసుకోవడానికి ఇదా? 4,000 యూ పేడ్ ఫర్ వాట్? లిజనింగ్ క్లాస్ ఫర్ సీయింగ్ మొబైల్? మా ఇంటికి రండి, 4,000 నాకు ఇచ్చేసి మా ఇంటికి రండి, మంచిగా ఏసీ కూర్చుండే పెడతాం, రోజంతా చూసుకోండి. కామన్ సెన్స్ ఉండాలి మొబైల్ చూడడానికి. మీరు చాలా పెద్దోళ్ళు, నేను అనకూడదు ఇలా. యూ పీపుల్ ఆర్ వెరీ, ఇంజనీరింగ్ అయింది కొందరు, అవునా కదా? ఇట్లా అనిపించుకోవడం బాగుండదు, అవునా కదా? ఇంజనీరింగ్ అయిపోయిందంటే మనం ఎక్కడున్నాం? ఇక 2-3 ఏళ్ళు అయితే పెళ్ళి అవుతుంది, అవునా కదా? వాట్ ఇయర్? ఐ షుడ్ నాట్ టెల్ ఆల్ దీస్ థింగ్స్. కొందరు పెళ్ళైన వాళ్ళు కూడా ఉన్నారు. ఇవన్నీ చెప్పాలంటే మరి ఇక మంచిగా అనిపించదు నాకు. పొద్దున్న దిమాగ్ ఖరాబ్. యూ హ్యావ్ టు లిజన్ ద క్లాస్. లేకపోతే క్వశ్చన్స్ అడుగుతారు రేపటి నుంచి, చాలా స్ట్రిక్ట్ ఉంటుంది. క్వశ్చన్స్ అంటే ఇక రేపటి నుంచి రారు మీరు. రాకపోతే ఎవరికి లాస్? క్లాస్ నడుస్తూనే ఉంటుంది, ఒక్కరు వచ్చినా నడుస్తూనే ఉంటుంది క్లాస్. వన్ స్టూడెంట్ ఆల్సో దేర్ ఇన్ ద క్లాస్, ఐ రన్ ద క్లాస్. మీరు రాకపోతే క్లాస్ సార్ చెప్పడు, ఇది స్కూల్ కాదు, వర్షం పడితే రాదు అని ఉండదు, క్లాస్ నడుస్తూనే ఉంటుంది. సార్ నో, I should not tell all these rules and regulations, right? మొబైల్ చూడకు, అది చేయకు, ఇది చేయకు, ఏందమ్మా గలీజ్గా. నాకే మంచిగా అనిపించదు. అట్లాంటప్పుడు వేరే క్లాస్కి వెళ్ళాలి. నా క్లాసులో అయితే మంచిగా ఉండాలి, వేరే క్లాసులో పోతే పోండి. ఆ క్లాసులో ఏముండదు, ఖాళీ కూర్చొని మీరు ఏం చేసినా ఏమన్నారు, వెనక కూర్చొని ఏమన్నా చేసుకున్నా కూడా ఏమన్నారు. అప్పుడు అట్లాంటి క్లాసులో వెళ్ళాలి. నువ్వు సబ్జెక్ట్ నేర్చుకోవాలంటే నా క్లాస్కి రా, నేను అడుగుతా క్వశ్చన్స్, అడుగుతా, రేపటి నుంచి అడుగుతా. స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం మరి మెల్లగా. సో బేసిక్ ఆపరేటర్స్ నా చెప్పండి ఇప్పుడు. Okay, now you tell me which is the correct operator for power? Star star or cap? Two caps are none of the mention. Star and star. Star star is for, yes, power of operator. Okay, star star is the power of operator. So which one of this is a floor division? Which is called as a floor division here? Slash or slash is what? Floor division. Slash is a floor division. Slash is a floor division. Okay. What is the order of precedence in Python? Parenthesis is there, exponential, multiplication, division, addition, subtraction. So how it is? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 1, 4, 3, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 5. What is the order of precedence in Python? Parenthesis is there, exponential is there, multiplication is there, division is there, addition is there, subtraction is there. How it is? Actually same order, right? Parenthesis, exponential, multiplication, division, addition, and subtract. PEMDAS. BODMAS. PEMDAS. PEMDAS. Same order. So what is this? A. Answer is what here? A. A is the answer. A is the answer, right? Okay. So for order of presidency, now this is how it is. What is the answer for this expression? 22 percentage 3. Percentage is for remainder. Gets what? Remainder. 22 mod 3. What is the remainder? 1. What is the remainder? 1 is the remainder, right? So what is the answer here? 1, not 7 here. Okay. 7 is quotient. Okay. So modulus operator gives a remainder. Okay. So mathematical operations can be performed on a string. True or false? False. Because mathematical operations you can do only on numbers, but not on the strings. So what is the answer? Now you cannot perform mathematical operations on strings. So operators with the same precedence are evaluated in which manner? Left to right, right to left, can't say. None of them mentioned. Left to right, but there is one operator which is evaluated from right to left. Which operator? Exponential operator. So some operators, I mean most of the operators are evaluated from left to right, but one operator is evaluated from right to left. So here answer is not given, but most of the operators are left to right, except for which operator? Exponential operator, which is evaluated from right to left. So what is the output of the expression? 3 into 1 to the power of 3. Okay, 3 into 1 to the power of 3 is what? What happened here? 3 into 1 to the power of 3 is what? 3 into 1 to the power of 3 is a 3. Because first it will evaluate which one? Star star. Within star and star star, which one is given first presidency? Star star. 1 to the power of 3. 1 to the power of 3 is what? 1. And 3 into 1 is a 3. So what is the result here? 3. Now which one of the following has the same presidency level? Addition and subtraction, multiplication, division and addition, multiplication, division, addition and subtraction, addition and what is that? Multiplication. Which one is? Addition and subtraction is having same presidency level or not? Yes. But this is not having same and this is not having same, right? So the answer is a A. So having same presidency level, the expression integer of x implies that the variable x is converted to integer. True or false? True. Because x will be converted to which type? Integer type. So this is a true here. Which one of the following has the highest precedence in the expression? Exponential addition, multiplication, parenthesis. Parenthesis. Which one is having? Parenthesis, right? So parenthesis is given highest presidency level, right? Simple questions. This is mock. Okay. Yes. Simple. This is simple basic operators. Simple basic operators. Okay. Basic operators. This question is related with the basic operators. Okay. Basic operators, and you have the operators with what here? Presidency. Okay. Presidency also there. Okay, now if you see this again, I said a lot of questions are there. The value of the expression 4, okay, 4/3 into 2 minus 1 and 4/3 into 2 minus 1 is the same. Is it this both are same or different? Okay, this is the expression, right? Is it this both the expressions are same or different? Okay. This is the expression, right? So which one is evaluated first? The thing which is there in which one? Parenthesis. The thing which is there in the parenthesis. And within parenthesis, again, one more parenthesis. Now 2 minus 1 is a 1. Now 3 into 1 is a 3. And 4 by 3 is a 1 point. So 1 point, 1 point what? 3. Okay. And 4/3 into 2 minus 1. So which one is evaluated first? 2 minus 1 is a 1 and 3 into 1 is a 3 and 4 by again 3. So is it both the expressions are same or different? Same. So what is the result here? True or false? True. Okay. So that is 1.33 it will give. Now what will be the value of the following Python expression? 4 plus 3 mod 5. In plus and mod, which one is executed first? In plus and mod, which one is executed first? Mod. So 3 mod 5, what is the remainder? 3 mod 5, 3 is the numerator and 5 is what? Denominator, right? So 3 mod 5, what is the remainder? And what here? Division. Division also you don't know. So 3 mod 5. You are dividing 3 with what? You are dividing 3 with what? 5. What is the remainder? 3. Remainder is a 3. Now 4 plus 3 is a what is the result? 7, right? 4 plus 3 is a 7. Because mod gets what here? Remainder. Mod gets a remainder. Now 4 plus 3 is a 7. Suppose assume that evaluation of expression given below, if A equal to 16 and B equal to what here? 15. Now A mod B // A. So here how many operators are there? 2 operators. One is percentage and one more is a //. So will this both the operators are having same presidency level or not? Yes. Then evaluation is from left to right. So A mod B means 16 mod 15. 16 mod 15. What is the remainder? 16 mod 15. Remainder is 1. 1 slash A means one division with what? 16. One slash A becomes what? 0. One slash A becomes what? 0, right? Because see here, this is the expression, right? A mod B, A mod B. Now just here, A mod B. Now this kind of questions you should know it. Now this is Sun Foundry certification, you can get it. See, these people are giving some free certification also. Okay. Now you can do certification from this particular website also, right? But this kind of questions they'll ask, but you should know it, how this operate. From basics onwards they'll ask. From basics onwards it'll ask. And you must know all the basics. You must be very good in what? Basics. Now this is A value and this is B value. Now A value is what? 16. 16 divided with 15. How many times here? 1. And what is the remainder? 1. So 1 slash, what is this? 16. Okay, now you are dividing 1 with what here? 16. Then what here? 0. Yes or no? Okay, now again 0 point. One more 0, right? Okay, then how many? So, but this is which division? Slash division. Slash division means you'll get result as what? Integer. And what is the result you'll get here? What is the result you'll get here? 0. So the value is 0. So the above expression is evaluated 16 mod 15 slash 16, which is equivalent to 1 slash 16, which result to what here? 0. Now, which of the following operator has is association from right to left? So plus or slash or percentage or star star. Star star association is from right to left. Right to left. Right to left. Right? What will be the value of x in the following Python expression? 43.55 plus 2 divided by 2. So here you have a plus operator and you have what? Slash. In plus and slash, which one is executed first? Slash. Now 2 divided by 2 is what? 1.0. 1.0. 43.55 plus 1.0 becomes what? 44.5. So integer of 44.55. Result to which one? 44. Because it will not take which part? Decimal part. It will take only which part? Integer part. Suppose, what is the value of the following expression? Now 2 plus 4.0 comma 2 to the power of 4.0, which is nothing but, now 2 to the power of 4 is nothing but what? 16. And 2 plus 4 is what? 6. Now 6.0 comma 6.0 comma 16.0. 6.0 comma 16.0, right? Then which of the following is a truncation division operator? Truncation is nothing but again floor division only. Now there is a slash, there is a percentage, there is a slash, and there is which symbol? Pipe symbol. Okay, which one is called as a truncation division operator? Slash and slash. Truncation means which one is truncated? Decimal part. Truncation division means which one is truncated? Decimal part, by taking only which part? Integer part. And that is which operator it is? Slash and slash. So what are the values of the following Python expression? Now 2 to the power of, within the parenthesis, 3 to the power of 2 and 2 to the power of, and to the power of 2 and 2 to the power of 3 to the power of 2. Now here parenthesis is used. And which one is evaluated first, parenthesis or not? Yes. Suppose 3 to the power of 2. 3 to the power of 2 is what? 9. And 2 to the power of 9 is what? 512. Okay, in this case, which one is evaluated? Parenthesis. 2 to the power of 3 is what? 2 to the power of 3 is what? 8. And 8 to the power of 2 is what? 64. Now this is 512 and this is 64. In this example, Evaluation left to right or right to left. Now 3 to the power of 2 is what? 9. And 2 to the power of 9 is what? 512. So what is the result? 512, 64 and 512. In the same way, what is the value of the following expression? 8 slash 4 slash 2 and 8 slash 4 slash what is that? 2. Now 8 slash 4 slash 2. Now 8 by 4 is what? 2.0 and 2.0 divided by 2 is what? 1.0. So 1.0 and 8 slash 4 slash 2. Now 4 slash 2 is what? 2 and 2.0. Now 8 slash 2.0 becomes what? 4.0. So what is the result? 1.0 and yes, 4.0. Right. So what is the value of the following expression? Now 22 slash 3 plus 3 slash 3. So 22 slash 3 becomes what? See, 22 slash 3 becomes what? 7. Okay, then 7 plus 3 slash 3 becomes what? 1.0. Okay, 7 plus 1.0 becomes what? 8.0. And you are converting this again back to what? Float. So that is nothing but 8 point. So these are simple basic questions. All the chapters, see, whatever we learn all the chapters one by one. See, so we are in where we are in operators only. But after this operators, you learn control statements, and after that you learn strings, list, tuple, sets, dictionaries, right? All these are collection. Lot of questions are there to practice. You want to practice? Lot of websites are there. Lot of websites are there to practice. So don't think that you have to practice only the things which are teach in the class. Anything you can practice it. Okay, so a lot of websites are there to practice. So don't think that you can have you have only this, but a lot of websites are there. Now tell me again. So what will be the yes? Tell me again here. What will be the what will be the output of the following Python code snippet? Boolean of within double quotes, what you have? False. And only Boolean is there. Only Boolean. Are you given any input here? No. Tell me what is the result of this? A is a true and true. And B is a false and true. And C is a false and false. And D is a true and false. I said no. Suppose Boolean function we have seen or not? Boolean function. Okay. Boolean function returns which value? Boolean value. So you can give the input as integer. You can give the input as integer. You can give the input as a float. You can give the input as a string also. But whatever you write in the double quotes, will it treat this as a Boolean value or string? String. So how it will compare, how it will convert by taking ASCII value. It will take the ASCII value of which one? F. So ASCII value of F is now A, B, C, D, E, F. Now 70. Is it 70 is a true or false? True. So Boolean of false will return true or false? True. Because this is represented as what? String. This is represented as what? String. Right? So what is the first one? True. What is the first one here? True. And what is the second one here? False. If you don't give any value, what Boolean returns by default is? What Boolean returns by default? Will it return true or false? Okay. So what is the default value it returns is false. If you don't give in any input, what is the default value it returns is false. So first one is a true and second one is a false. But this is, we have not come across this, right? Yes, these are related with the list. Now you'll see all these examples. Don't worry, all these examples you learn. But when you can answer these questions is if you read all the things from the beginning onwards, right? If you don't read it, then you cannot answer this. Okay, you have to read it From beginning onwards, on the same day, if you complete your task, rest of the things becomes what here? Easy. 100 and 200 and 300. Tell me. 100 and 200 and 300. What is output? 300, right? 300. Because 100 and 200 is what? 200. 200 and 300 is what? 300. Because other than 0, anything is what? True only. If I'm writing 100 and 200 and 0, 0. Okay. If I'm writing 100 and 200 and 1.5, 1.5. If I'm writing 100 and suppose 100 and 1.5 and okay, assume that 200. 200. Simple. Now, if I'm writing Python and Java, Python and Java is what? Java, right? Because how it takes this by taking which value? ASCII value. The first one is true. Evaluate which one? Second one, right? So these are some logical questions which may ask you, which they might ask you in the interviews, right? So you must know that. I said in the beginning only, you're not only doing the course, you're also preparing for interviews. And operation, how you build this, you write this at the time of building some logics. But at that time, you should know what is the AND operation is, right? There is one more operation is there. And what is that operation is? OR operation. So this is a truth table. This is a truth table of which operation? OR operation. So what is the truth table of OR operation here is, now it is like this. So there is operand 1, operand 2, and there is operand 1 or operand 1 or operand 2. If operand 1 is a true, operand 2 is a true, then this becomes what again? True only. If operand 1 is a false, operand 2 is a true, and this also becomes true. Operand 1 is a true, operand 2 is a false, it also becomes true, and this is false or false becomes false. So what will happen in OR operation? If any one operand is a true, the complete expression returns true. If any one operand, if any operand, otherwise, if any operand is true, complete expression returns what here? True. If any operand is true, complete expression returns true. If two operands are false, so then only PVM returns what here? False. But how evaluation is done? If operand 1 is true, PVM doesn't evaluates what? Operand 2. If operand 1 is a true, PVM doesn't evaluate what? Operand 2. It returns result of which one? Operand 1. The first one is a true, it doesn't evaluate second one because it is which one? OR. First one is a true, then it will not check what? Second one. Okay, if operand 1 is false, so PVM evaluates what here? Operand 2 and return result of which one? Operand 2. So these logical operators are binary operators, and evaluation is always done by taking how many operands here? 2 operands. Evaluation is done by taking how many operands here? 2 operands only, right? So if operand 1 is a true, then it doesn't evaluate what? Operand 2, even though it is true. If operand 1 is a true or true, is it first one is true or not? Yes. Will it evaluate second one? No. It returns a result of which one? First. Suppose first one is true or second one is what? False. Will it suppose first one is a true, right? Will it evaluate second one? No. It return the result of first operand. False or first one is what here? False. Will it evaluate second one? Yes. And return true. First one is false. And if first one is false, will it evaluate second one? Yes. Return the result of second operand, that is false. Suppose 10 is greater than 2 or 10 is greater than 20. 10 is greater than 2. This is the first one, right? Is it 10 is greater than 2? Yes. Now this is a true. If the first one is a true, will it evaluate second one? No, because this operator is what here? OR. In OR operation, if first one is a true, it doesn't evaluate what? Second one. It just return the result of which operation? First operation. And what is the result here? True one. Ring or not? If the first one is a true, it doesn't evaluate second one. Return the result of first op. Now 10 is greater than 20 or 10 is greater than 2. Tell me, is it 10 is greater than 20? No. Is it this is false or not? Yes. If the first one is false, what is the operator here? Or if the first one is false, will it evaluate second one? Yes. What is the result of second one? True. Suppose if I'm writing 10 is greater than 20 or, okay, 10 is greater than what? 30. Is it 10 is greater than 20? No, false. Then will it evaluate second one? Yes. Is it 10 is greater than 30? No. So what is the result here? False. So false, right? I said 10 is greater than 2 or 10 is greater than 5. Is it 10 is greater than 2? Is it true or false? True. If the first one is true, will it evaluate second one? Yeah. Yes or no? No. Because it is which operation? OR. So result is a true here. Or means when you go for OR, suppose subject 1 is, any one subject is less than 40 is fail. Any subject is less than 40 is fail. Subject 1 is less than 40 or subject 2 less than 40 or subject 3 less than 40. Any subject. Any means or, all means and. All subjects are less than 40, then only is fail. Then I should go for AND operation. If any subject is less than 40 is fail, then I should go for OR operation. Okay, and means all conditions must be true. OR means 1. But I said always the operators are evaluated based on precedency or not. Yes. So if you are talking about this Boolean logical operators like AND and OR, so which operator is executed first? Suppose in one expression I'm using AND operation as well as OR operation. In one expression I'm using AND operation as well as OR operation. Then which one is executed first and which one is executed next? That is defined by which one? Operator precedence. In AND and OR operation, which one is executed first? AND. And next it execute which one? OR. Okay, so precedency, that chart we have seen, right? In the last class, I said that table. Now you have to read that table. Okay, which operator is first and which operator is next? That is called as operator precedence. So order of execution of operators. Yes, tell me 100 or 200. 100 or 200 is what? 100. Because 100 means true or false? True. If the first one is a true, will it evaluate second one? No. Okay, 0 or 300. Because 0 is a false, right? Then it evaluates second one. What is the result? 300. Suppose 100 or 200 or 300. 100 only. 100 means what here? True. So true. 100 or 200 is what? 100. 100 or 300 is what? 100 only. Because first operand is what? True. So if first operand is a true, then it doesn't evaluate second. If first operand is a true, it doesn't evaluate second, right? So Python or Java, which one take? Python. Python or Java is a Python. Because first one is a true, then doesn't evaluate which one? Second one. So in evaluation of these two operators like and or operation, okay, presidency, if you see the presidency of these two operators, which one is executed first here? Suppose which operator is executed first here is suppose now and or, right? So in this case, see here, not then and then what? Or. So if you see the presidency of logical operators, okay, now this is a presidency of logical operators. But how it is done like this. So first is given to the, okay, first priority is given to which one? Not. Second one is a and. Not and then next one is a or. So in one expression, if there is a not operator, and operator, and or operator, in one expression, if you have an and operator, not operator, or operator, first it execute which one? And. Sorry, first it execute not, then next is a and next is which one? Or. Then how to use this operators in one expression? Now that we'll discuss, but not today, but we'll discuss tomorrow, right? So today we'll stop it here and tomorrow we'll continue this, right? Yeah. Thank you. We'll see tomorrow, right? Ask admin. Down there is admin. You ask admin. ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయి ఇవైతే ముందు. మొన్న చేసిన అన్ని చెప్పినావా? చేసావా? రేపు ఇస్తాను నీకు. కింద అడ్మిన్ అడగండి సార్. క్లాస్ రూమ్ కోడ్. ఇదేనా కొట్టే ఉన్నావు? ఏది ఓపెన్ అవ్వట్లేదు? ఏది? ఏది గూగుల్ క్లాస్ రూమా? ఇది ఇచ్చాను. ఇది ఇదే ఇచ్చావా చూడు. రేపు